a hard night, and I had a genuine, ew, fucking disgusting thing, emergency. Die, fucking, die, bitch, die, you motherfucker. I had a genuine emergency, and here I am. It's been a rough night, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's happening in New York. So just here. Gave her African soft-furred pinky rat, but she's not really doing her thing. Hey, look, I can help you. I know you smell it. Look. Pay attention to your surroundings. I hate watching these animals suffer, but it makes me happy that they're eating. If she's going to be eating. Be a Cobra for once. Baby, I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt you. No, jeez, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Now you eat. I know you want it. You know you want it. Everyone knows you want it. You want to spend time with me? That would be nice. But we did that. So now, you have to eat. You're a good eater. Come on now. Let me get these hooks out of your way. You eat. Good diver. You'll be a good girl. Come here. No. Eat. Smell that delicious rat. Look, you like that. Smell. What are you doing? You have to eat. It's good. What's the matter, baby? You have to eat. What? Are you confused? Look here. Go eat. Oh, delicious. Look. You have to eat. Come on, baby. It's been a week. It's time to eat. It's the smallest I had. Eat. Think about it. Meditate. The more moves, the better it'll be. And to load the people who are here, sorry to be so rude, I'm just thinking about, I have this urgent situation happening in New York, and it's just happening as I'm speaking, but there's nothing I can do right now. It's just distracting me, sorry. It's Toka Abbey. Will the snake eat it? I wish I knew. When you say goodbye, they want to know will you eat it? Usually she eats, no problem. She's contemplating it. The death adder didn't want to eat this one either. Go figure. Maybe getting a stay of execution. What do you say, girl? Why don't you smell it? Why don't you smell it a little more? You want some more water first? Want some more water first? What are you gonna eat? Don't be sad. Look, it's moving. They react to visual cues. Don't be scared of your food. You're gonna have to bite it. You're just gonna have to bite it. There's no other way. You can do this. I know you don't like it. You can do it though. You gotta eat. I feel bad for it too, but you have to eat. Go ahead. Eat. You want to say a prayer over your food? Say Bahana wa Shifa. Now eat. Yeah, open. Open. You're gonna have to do something. You want some more water first, baby? You want some more water first? Yeah, eat. Go. Yeah, smell. Now eat. Since when are you scared of your food? She's always been a gentle eater, but a good one. What are you scared of? I know it's a little big, but that's all they had. Look, an expert. It's all they had. We're doing our best with what we have. You could definitely eat it. What do you think, baby? A little scary for you. It's too big. I know, but I want you to eat, and there's nothing else I can get you. It's hard. In South Carolina, there's just this one woman who sells them. She didn't have anything normal. You want to see hot fudge eat? It's too big for you. Is it too big for you? Oh, I know someone who'll eat it. Ew. Disgusting. All right, baby, then you're going to have to wait a couple of days. You're going to have to go get your other food. It's hard around here. You could try. You can measure. What's up, Joey? Catacol. So what do you think, baby? You want to give it a shot? Want to try? You can't use that word, donut killer. It's not me. YouTube didn't like it. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. No, I've been flicking it. She may just not want it. I'm gonna have to give it the hot fudge. Where is hot fudge? Oh, he's a little nice. What do you say, baby? You wanna hold off? You wanna hold off? You sure? You sure? Look, it's good. It's good. Smell. Yeah. Ooh. You like that? Well, trust me, hot fudge will eat it. You want a break? I'll be back. You can think about it. They're talking to you. They say, do it. All right, let's move on. Let's go on to hot fudge. You, though, before we go, wait, what are you doing? Something or nothing? I just wanted to have a sip of water before we go. So what do you say? You want to eat that? Eat it or don't eat it? I'll give you a few seconds. What do you think, little girl? You're confused, huh? Scared as you. Brooklyn. What's up, Brooklyn? Is that Brooklyn Crawford? Whisker sister, the job. Well, the thing is, if you're just tuning in, there was no other food available like within 100 miles. So all they had were these African soft furred rats, and this is the pinky, which she can do, and she's done it before. But this time she's a little scared. I have another one, but it looks even bigger. And then there are these guys who, shit, I don't know what they're doing. We could try one of them, but it looks even bigger. Maybe she wants one of them. You want to try that? All right, you decide. You gotta really decide. I got things to do, you know. You want to drink water? Every time I start to take her out, she pretends she's interested, so I don't take her out. Eat. Eat. Yum. 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 Go ahead. You can do it. Don't be a baby. Yeah. Yeah, you're the bigger girl. You're a big girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Eat. I want you to eat. See? You can do this. You've done it before. You did it last week. You did a good job. Wait, no. See that? Yum, 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 yum. Yum. Do what you do. Do your thing. I know it's hard for you. I know. I'm actually holding her here. Come on, baby girl. Now, I have a friend named Brooklyn. I thought you were him. Look, it wants you to eat it. Yeah, look, drink some water. You gonna eat it? Yeah, then have some water first. Go ahead, drink. Drink. Then you can wash down your water with the mouth. What do you think? It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. It's just me. What do you think? You want some water? Oh, right. Come here, drink. Have something to drink. Now, eat that mouse. Here. Boom. Go do your thing now. Alright, I think it's gonna go to hot fudge. Last chance. Good time, last chance. No, I'd have nothing smaller. I don't want to fight for it. Alright. So I'm gonna put this back. Do you want to try something a little different? You want to try this weirder one? Okay, maybe you want one of these. Sorry, big rat. You want one of these like last time? Here, look. How about that? You like that better? Looks delicious to me. It looks delicious to me. Yum, yum. Is that more interesting? Hey, you stay down. Go ahead, baby. If anyone has some good words for a pep talk, I'm all ears. I want to see her eat. It's hard for me to just give up, you know. I need to know she's okay. She hasn't eaten for 7 days. It's time. Actually, it's funny. This one that's older looks smaller, doesn't it? That's a pinky. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're regular at pinkies. It's not what she said, though. Go ahead, Godiva. Be a good girl. I gotta eat. What do you need? Appetizer? Come on now. You have to eat. Yes, you do. This is ridiculous. You can't have a stalemate with the mouse. Look. It's over here. Look. Go towards her. Oh, the pain. Go get eaten. I'm sorry, but you have to get eaten. Better. That looked better for a second. Oh, Christ. Come on, Godiva. I need you to eat. See, I have this OCD with them. I worry crazily. If they don't eat, then I worry about it. I can't sleep. You have to eat. What is it going to take with you? Come here. You look, I'm sorry to bother you, but you're going to have to go closer so that she eats you. All right, go. Chase. Do your thing. Oh, what a pain in the neck this has become. So, this is really weird. No, there's never an excuse to abuse it. You know, that's messed up. I would never do that. You know, it's hard enough to feel like this. I got rid of that guy. Since he's suggesting abuse, he won't be back. Alright, because this is it. Alright, here's what we can do. I can put you in the water for a bit. Let hot fudge come right into here. Unless you're going to change your mind. Look, you get one chance. One more chance. Eat. Boom. You're supposed to know how to do this. Oh, 911 help, right? Come on. I'm sorry, you have to get eaten. It's a stare down before the boxing match. Yeah, it is sad. I don't like it. You know, people like it, but it's also reality. If someone's interested in getting a snake, if you're thinking about getting a snake, this is just very often a reality. Many just don't eat that. You know, many just don't. She does, but today the lady didn't have anything. This is all she had was them, which she didn't want, and then them. You know, so this is weird. But I feel like if nothing else, I want you to have some water. Look, just drink some water for me first, okay? Just have some water. And by the way, my snakes don't live here. This is where I keep all the plastic things. I have to bring them all the way in here so that they, can be worked with. So I take them out each day and they can eat while I clean the ones in the other rooms. Yeah, I tried the pinkies. All right, let's bring out Hot Fudge. He'll do it. He's like Mikey. He'll eat anything. You are going to stay in there for a little bit and drink the water until at least Hot Fudge eats. Stay in there. I don't think you're ready to meet him yet. Well, actually, they met. It wasn't like they hit it off. All right, let me get Hot Fudge here. Where is you? Got too many of these things. Everywhere I put you. Hey, Hot Fudge. Now, he might be shedding. So we might even have to go on to the next one. Did you shed yet? Oh, you shed a little bit right there. All right, good. He shed his. He just did it. All right, come here, crazy. I got something you're gonna love. All right, Hot Fudge will do it. Trust me. Look, he shed a little right. I got it stuck. He shed a little. Must have been in the last hour or two. Oh, yeah. Now you better eat. I'll kill you. Look at this. Hot Fudge shed. Just done. That goes in there. Now, Hot Fudge, don't even think about not eating. I'm not playing with you. Into your leg. Sorry. Come on, buddy. I know you're gonna eat. We're gonna have real words, you and me. He always eats. Bye, Brian. Fool. Yeah, he'll eat. One way or another. He always eats. Generally speaking, the species, forest cobras, they eat well. And, he's a Nadriginensis. Mayhem and Godiva, they're Nadrimelaleuca. They're both black forest cobras, but just different subspecies. He is more expensive. He's got you see that white stripes he's got. He's also darker and shinier. Yeah, it's a really cool species. So he'll eat and he'll have seconds. He's just getting psyched up. It's like eating is a happy time. When food is coming, it's like there we go, such a time of anticipation. Now, sometimes killing these African sulfurs takes forever. It's sad. I'm letting you know now. What all type of reptiles you work with? Snakes, venomous snakes only. He's definitely gonna eat. And they have this crazy toxic venom, and still they've all been having trouble killing these African sulfurs. Hey, little guy. Sometimes they'll hold on to it till it dies. Sometimes not. It just depends on its mood. Looks like he is. And when he does, he always bites the face. It's just terrible. I hate this. I hope it doesn't take too long. Sometimes it just feels like it takes forever. Poor rat, he thought he had a stay of execution. He always eats. He'll have seconds, and he'll give one of those pinkies. The Death Adder also didn't eat. I have to try him again, and that's really weird. He's never not eaten. He won't eat something that's not live. Margie, how you doing? This is scientific name is Nodragonensis. He's a black forest cobra, and he's envenomating an African soft-furred rat, Fuzzy, maybe Hopper. All right, so that seemed fast enough, but sometimes they just suddenly move out of nowhere. You see how they like extend their legs? That's like a typical reaction to their venom, which is primarily neurotoxic, meaning it first shuts down. What it really shuts down first is the part of your brain that controls your lungs, and then it proceeds to shut down, your heart and everything else. So nightmarish stuff. But if it's nightmares for a person, one hopes it is just overwhelming for a baby mouse, but doesn't suffer that much. You just don't know. Their venom is used in anesthesia to take pain away, but it's also processed, so it's hard to know what kind of pain they're feeling. It's easy to say that they're not in pain. Puncture wounds. I mean, the whole thing just makes me sick. What can I tell you? But it just is. Ew. Ew. Ew, it's a bug. Disgusting bug. Die. Die, 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 die. Die, fucker, die. Ew. I hate bugs. Oh. This fucking place. We just moved in here and the people before me had bugs. Disgusting slobs. And I told the landlord, don't you fucker. Don't kill them. I have to use special things that are, you motherfucker. Special things that are safe for animals when they're around. It's been a nightmare. I've only been here like a week. Had you own venomous snakes? Not trying to edit that. I guess you mean the laws. The laws vary from state to state. I'm in South Carolina, where you can have one with, relatively few, not much bureaucratic inertia. Same thing pretty much in North Carolina. Not bad in Texas. In Texas, you need a permit, which you can just get at Walmart for a few bucks, and that's it. You're done. Though sometimes in Texas, they check. In Florida, you need permits. That's a terrible place to have because they do check, and they're heavily regulated. But like in the north, New York, Jersey, Rhode Island, Maine, all those places, forget about it. You can't have anything. So it depends on the state. And then I guess I would say it depends on your interest, right? So, me, I've been doing it 45 years, and I did venomous shows in Thailand 5 times a day for tourists. So I was able to sustain myself while I was there. Worked in the Bronx Zoo, in the reptile house a million years ago when I was young, and all sorts of stuff. So I've just always liked them. I like non-venomous snakes too, but I just right now at this point in my life, I feel like just sticking with these guys. The non-venomous I like are primarily reticulated pythons, and they get so big that honestly, I have injuries. I got a broken arm and things, and I got a broken leg, and it's hard to hold things out of that heavy. It just hurts my shoulder so much. So I'm sticking with things that I just feel better with. Or that pig. He ate that fast. Now, should we give him another pinky? We're gonna have to feed the Gaboon viper though. So I think that we won't. But we can give him another one of these things. Whatever we're calling it, like a hopper-ish type size. Then we got the Mamba, who happened to get, it's a long story, but he wound up getting a hopper that was just sort of around. I worked with dogs for 10 to 15 years, and I just thought of getting venomous. Yeah, do it, man. Venomous is where it's at. They're definitely the most beautiful. And if you've had snakes, or you had reptiles like turtles and lizards? You had snakes mostly? It's different. It's a whole different thing. Most pet snakes are constrictors, and if you look at a true viper or a pit viper, or you look at the Glapid family, which is, cobras belong to, or you look at the Bidges family, like, things like Gaboon vipers, rhino vipers, Gabino vipers, They move very differently than say you're a king snake or a python or a boa. Look at this pig. What a pig. What a pig. And he grows like a weed. You grow like a weed. Yeah, you want more. I know you want more. Alright, what do I give you? Should I give him the pinky? Who needs a pinky? Just the Death Adder and Godiva. Alright, hold on. Don't you come to me, I bring it to you. This is, you get delivered food. Alright, so I'll give you, he's dancing in bed. Look at this belly dance. Look at your belly dance. Alright, let's give him the pinky now. Yeah, you get to look at him, he's following the thing as I do it. What a pig. What a pig. Ahlan wa sahlan. Alright. Now, where are those things? Hang on a second. What a mess. Alright, I'm gonna do this by hand. Don't be a pig, you. Don't be a pig. Here, eat, pinky. No, you gotta aim better than that. Assalamu alaikum. Anyone you could recommend? Yeah. Go to my Facebook chat group, Venomous Snakes Classifieds. There's like 41,000 people there. I run it, so I'll let you in. Just send in a request. And yeah. I hate watching this garbage. I just hope it dies fast. It sucks. They say that the prey shouldn't be wider than the girth of the snake, which is partly true. But, oh man, I hate watching this. Yeah, when your name starts with death, best to stay away. But I tell you what, nothing. I feel bad calling you nothing. A Death Adder was originally they're called Death Adder, not because of, well, they are like the top, they're probably in the top upper 10 in terms of, toxicity. But they really got the name because they were called Death Adders, because people would walk by them and they would do nothing. So, because of being lazy, they were called Death Adders, and it got somehow turned into Death Adders, I guess. People misunderstood it, or maybe they did understand it. I wish this would end. Sometimes this just happens, these ASF, sometimes they just take forever to die. And no one should die like this, man. Yeah. Cheers. So, are you Australian? Has he ever tried to attack you every day? I wish I could say he's getting better. The other ones all get better. He gets worse. Oh, jeez. Sometimes I think it'd be better if when they're like this, if they would just eat it whole, like the mamba did, just so it doesn't suffer so much, because this is too long. Yeah, and it's so weird because the venom is so strong. It's got, it's mostly neurotoxins, but the cytotoxins is hemotoxin. Like, why doesn't it work? I don't understand. Right. But I'm not sure it's going to die from exhaustion so fast. It's the venom more than exhaustion. But when they're struggling, it makes the blood circulate more, and the venom's supposed to be moving around faster. I'm telling you, these guys just don't die sometimes. The bigger one dies faster. I don't know what to tell you. In a million years, I haven't seen groups of ASFs this strong. A regular rat would no way be alive now, or a pinky mouse, no way. But these guys, like, they just go on forever. And, maybe he will just eat it like this. What's the first venomous snake you would recommend? Beetles lubricus, Angolan coral cobra, or Cape coral cobra. They're the same thing. They're not really cobras. This is disgusting. But they are elapids, and I have one. They're good beginner snakes. So Angolan coral cobra, which is Beetles lubricus, or Beetles cowlesi, which is a Cape coral cobra. Sorry, Sarah. Trust me, I take no pleasure in this. But it's all they had. It was alive, and she didn't have any dead. And this guy eats much better with dead anyway. So, don't take this the wrong way, but don't stay if it bothers you. There's no reason to suffer. I'm glad he's just eating it whole, so this ends. It's too much. Yeah, it sucks. It's a newborn baby. It's terrible. I know. In fact, it's only 1 day old, which is big. At least I got to see the world. Hi, Chris. That's a really weird sexual thing to say. You know, when people say crazy things like they want to have sex with me, which I don't know why he said that. YouTube flags it right away, and I just ban them. That's true, but for extra moisture, you could also soak a rat, which is good for them. All right, pig, you happy? You got two in you? He's never satisfied. I told you he would eat. Yeah, he's a pig. Then he's gonna go up and he's gonna hold up and beg again. This time the answer's gonna be no. Because you had enough. Once they finish eating it, their tongue comes out. Everyone's going crazy. I mean, everyone I know is going crazy today. I can't imagine. Alright, you, pig, come here. Go into your little transport. He's got all sorts of boxes. Oh, wait, you need to drink. Ah, shoot. How could we do this? So, Godiva. We can move the water. I can put her in your house for a minute. Let me see if she is drinking. What are you doing? Escaping? Hold tight. Hold tight. Alright. You are going back in your transport box, sonny boy. Come here, Mr. Crazy. Come here, Mr. Crazy Pants. Crazy hot fudge in the house with two. Look at that bump. What a pig. What a pig. I'll take you home in a second. I can't believe you're shedding this thing. You know, this thing that takes from here to there. You gotta hide. You want this? You want to kill me? I know. You want to move? You want this? You're not supposed to do it while they're in there, but fuck it. He likes it. Alright. Nice. So, we can put this. I don't know what you're doing, Godiva. Here. Alright. You stay right there. Alright, so hot fudge. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. You'll be a good girl. I might have to take him back first. It's weird. Usually fits. Has it changed size? Oh, that's alright. Now, you. Hello, Godiva. Do you want to try again? Do you want to try again, girl? You want to try again? Oi, 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 oi. Come here. Plop. I really want her to eat. Alright, we'll try this one. Just try it. Just try to eat. Try. Try. Hot fudge ate. He ate like a good boy. What did you feed him? A hopper and a pinky. But you asked a lot of times. Why do you ask so many times? Alright. So, you drank something and you saw your brother eat, so you're inspired. Please eat, sweetie. It's a different mouth. Looks good. Yeah, you look interested. Good. Come on, you babies. I got cats going crazy. Let's get rid of this guy with all the questions. I got rid of that guy because he asked the same question like 15 times in a row, literally. Just whatever. 8. Come on, girl, not this again. You seem so interested. I'm gonna leave you alone here for a bit. Maybe we should just leave her alone. I should leave her alone, I guess. We can go on to Fertilized or Gaboon Viper. I just wish she would eat in front of me right now. Come on, girl. Aren't you hungry? It's been a week. A week. Alright, I'm just gonna leave her in this thing for a little bit. I get another bath too. Alright. Alright. Give me a second to get set up here. You know what? You know what? Are you actually gonna eat now? Privacy. Is that it? We can do that. Privacy. Alright. I'm gonna leave her alone. Maybe she doesn't want to be busy. Alright, so what to feed the death eye? Hang on a second. Hey, Chunk, what's up, puppy? Alright. Alright, so much time. Alright, now, there's Chunk. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I know you're scared. It's okay. Now, you gotta eat. You gotta eat. No playing around this time. Eating is required. Required. How about this mouse? So I don't need to hurt you, buddy, but I need you. Alright. Now they like when it walks in front of them. Because they're camouflage predators. They have such good camouflage. They wait for the animal. Sometimes they'll wait for such long periods of time, weeks. Imagine what it's like in the wild for the animal to walk in front of them. You notice it, didn't you? And then, boom. But the passage of time doesn't guarantee that something's going to happen. So, many don't make it just by sitting there doing nothing. Alright, I need to sit down. This hurts. Chunk, don't be a baby. Don't be a baby. Alright. I won't stay. But you need to eat. Consider it. The mamba always eats. Where you going? You have to stay in there. The rat wants to take the track. Alright, Chunk. Get ready to do your thing. When the mice wash their face like that, they're clearing out their nose so they could smell better. I keep thinking about this situation I have in New York. I have animals in different states. And there's a cat that's not doing well in New York, and I'm so worried, but there's nothing we can do right now. There's no one open. There's nothing really to do at the moment. I can't stop thinking about it. What these guys have to eat. Alright, Chunk. Let's see how I can help. I'm not gonna do anything bad. I'm trying to help. You. You don't know if it's gonna walk towards you. Baby. I wouldn't hurt you. Usually he eats. But he does wait for it to walk by. And who knows when that's gonna be. Oh, Odessa dropped his phone. Really. Don't be such a baby, Chunk. It's just me. Okay. What do you say? Eat. Yum, yum. Yeah, you're interested. Come on, you like to grow. He's still a little baby, of course. Eat, eat, eat. They're really fast. When they go for it, there's no way the mouse is going to get away. Death is, I have one. They're the fastest in the world. But sometimes, man, you see a Gaboon viper do it, and you're like, ooh, that was pretty close, you know. In reality, I would say the Death Adder is the fastest at shooting out and contracting and coming back, like retracting. Whereas a Gaboon viper may sort of be tied for just sort of shooting out and holding on. But a Death Adder, in a sense, is almost twice as fast because it's going out and back as fast as another snake would just go out, if that makes any sense. Come on, buddy. This is like a piece of cake now for you. Come on, Chunk. He wants you to eat him. Alright, so we'll move on to the next person. Okay. Oh, thank God. Now, their venom usually works pretty fast. This is a good snake to not get bitten by. Let me just get the camera steady here for you. Of course, I haven't had Chunk so long, as you can see, because of his size, but I work with him every day. He comes out. He's getting to the point where he doesn't like to be approached. He doesn't like you to come close. But once you're holding him in your hand, then he likes it. Then he's happy. You know, he certainly doesn't like the hook. You know, it's kind of like most snakes, they trip. I hate watching this. Most snakes, they sort of trip out, you know, before you get him out. Well, it's sort of the same thing. You know, once he's being held. Oh, I missed all these things. When was the last time you fed the snake? Last Saturday, once a week. Camouflage is awesome. It's amazing, the camouflage. The snake looks at you, not for mice. That's what that means. But here we are. So you see, that worked much faster. And these are like crazy resistant ASFs. African Serval pinkies or hoppers. So thank God. I love when he eats, man. It's just, you know, it's just once a week. I know that I'm not supposed to worry because, look, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes they go months, you know. You can have a snake not eat for 6 months. There are rattlesnakes that don't drink ever in their lives, but I don't care. I still want to see them eating and drinking. I don't care. It's my emotional well-being. It gives me emotional security. Otherwise, I can't sleep. I can't help it. It is what it is. All right. Let me just see it calm down a little bit more. Yes, Mr. or Mrs. Smith. It's a Gaboon viper. You can see the patterns on the back have this unique symmetry. They're beautiful. The rhino vipers look very similar, but they have a black arrow on their head, and they're much more colorful. The color is much more beautiful. They have these reds and sometimes yellows, and the ones from the Congo have these crazy reds. You know, that's something. Oh, you're from Canada? Oh, nice. Do I have more snakes or reptiles? Yeah, I have. Around here, I have. You know, I'm in South Carolina and in North Carolina. Well, put it this way: locally, I have 51 venomous snakes, but deeper into North Carolina, I have 147 of the Cobra. So, yeah, I like snakes. And he likes mice. Where is the snake? Oh, he's in his tank. Oh, you're look so happy eating. You're not blind. They have camouflage. It happens to everybody. Once you see them, you're like, how could that have been camouflage? It doesn't look natural. It has such a geometric perfection. It looks like something that would be on a blackboard in Harvard more likely than in a tank or, with foliage outside. But yeah, the long fangs. People like to mention have the longest fangs and all that nonsense, which is not true. I mean, there's rhino vipers, Gaboon vipers. They all have the same thing, and each individual snake varies. We don't know that really. People like Chandler like to say the same thing every time. So everyone thinks, yeah, they always have the longest fangs in the world. It's just not always true. Look at that spaghetti. Looks like he's smoking. The whole Beetles family, like puff ads and so on, they're so crazy fast. I have a puff attitude. He hates me. You did say that. I didn't mean anything. I'm just saying you hear it a lot. Yum, yum, yum. What do you say? Delicious? Delicious? You want more? Once the tongue comes back out, that means, yes, I do want more. And let me just count how many we got, because we got more snakes to go. And I'm still worried about Godiva for not eating. I feel so bad for these guys, man. They're so damn cute. Alright, let's move on. First, alright, Chunk, I think you're going to be okay for now, boy. That would seem like a good meal for you, right? He's begging. That's what they do. They look at you and they beg. You're so cute. You're so cute, but I don't want to give you any more. I wish that I soaked you for. I soaked them yesterday, but I just like to see them drink. I didn't see you drink. I forgot. I wanted to feed you so much. I didn't take you soaking. All right, we're going to have to in the morning. All right, hang on a second. I need my hand. Chunk, you need to drink something tomorrow for sure, right, baby? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just me. And tomorrow I want to see you drinking, alright? I know you're scared when I do. I know. I'm sorry, baby. Tomorrow you have to drink in front of me. You have to. Okay. Alright, next person up. How about you? Hang in there, guys. She still hasn't eaten. I was trying to give her some pride. Look at that. She's still having to stare down. Alright. Now we're going to go with one of the most venomous ones anywhere. So this is a fertilance. Hang on, let me first get her. Hello! Little baby. Hello, sweetie. It's Daddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's new? What's new with you? Alright. Now, this is a wild caught fertilance. And these are like the worst snakes get bitten by. I mean, it's just disgusting what happens. They just rot you, and like on YouTube I saw this video. There's this guy, his leg is just rotted away, and this bone, like his foot bone and ankle, stick out. It's just disgusting. Now, when she bites something, even the resistant ASFs, it dies. So hopefully it won't be some terrible experience again. Alright, now, well, these aren't two, she's gonna need two or three. Excuse me, sir, I'm sorry about you. Alright, yeah, look, food, you love food. It shouldn't suffer too much. So it uses a tail, like it's like a caudal. They use that to lure in prey. It's just like an instinct. You sort of got this dirty already, huh? I'll change it. I'll change it if I put you back. Now, usually she doesn't eat if I'm here, if I'm watching. Usually I have to walk away. Then you hear squeaking, like maybe 5-10 minutes later. Let's just close this for a second. Let's just see if that matters to her. But honestly, it usually takes like 5-10 minutes. So let's see. She's definitely gonna eat it. She's interested. But who likes to be watched when you're eating usually, right? Do you? I'm so sick of there's flies and bugs in here. We moved in. We moved in here. Oh, that should be fast. Not knowing that the people before us were disgusting slobs. And so there's still bugs. There's flies and bugs, and it's disgusting. And I've cleaned this place a million times, but that's not enough, of course. So, I'm trying everything. But the thing is, I can't let them use the chemicals I would normally use because I have animals, and I can't take the risk. So I'm using chemicals that are a little bit weaker, but they're safe for the animal, and it just takes longer. All right, see how she's using that caudal to shake it? A lot of snakes twerk, just like rattlesnakes. See how that was faster? Oh, I was kind of sad to see his ear go down like that. I guess she really didn't want us to watch. So we have 1, 2 more. The diver still hasn't eaten. She has one in there, though. She's still not eating. And this guy, girl, she's gonna eat another one. Alright, we'll figure it all out. I think being eaten by the mamba would be my choice if I had to choose. He's fast, comes out of nowhere. It's a neurotoxic venom, which I'd rather be killed by than a cytotoxic, myotoxic, or hemotoxic. Who needs that? It's just rotting away. Neurotoxic just sort of shuts you down. I'd have to go with the mamba. I don't mean that you should be coming up. I hate to say you're gonna have a bad night, buddy. Alright. And this girl, she has a nice enclosure. I'll do a video on the enclosure. There's a few up. But, I have new ones coming that are beautiful. I have some really beautiful ones coming. I just have to attach these display locks. Excuse me, this will sound terrible, but they don't really lock well because they were made for non-venomous snakes. They close. But, I need like 2 or 3 locks on it, as I think all venomous snakes should have. Look at that tush go. So, I'm just working on that. But it should be like another 2 days. Wait till you see them. Oh, they're beautiful. Even though I don't really put on the enclosures, these I might just put on for like a whole little show. I think you could eat that now. By the way, if you have a name suggestion for this girl, I'd love to hear it. Because I've been thinking and nothing comes to me. She needs a name. Maybe artichoke or guacamole. Something sort of camel green type thing. What's up, Neen? Yeah, isn't she a cutie? She's wild caught, but like she trips out. Like she'll really shake her tush like crazy. But when I hold her, you could sense that she doesn't want to bite you. She just like all of them. They just want to be left alone. But she has no desire to bite whatsoever. And you could see her sort of fighting it. You know, the Bothrops family, they're incredibly venomous. So you'll find things like this in Central America, fertile lands. Nine or Neen, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Fertile lands means head of lands, like a head shaped like a lance. So they're mostly found in Central America, though there's some in Peru and some other countries, but they have different names. Like in Brazil, they're called different things, called Bothrops mugeni, and this is a Bothrops atrax, and this is a Bothrops asper. And they call all the Bothrops family fertile lance because their head is shaped like a lance, as you can see. But so the ones, all of them, any single one of them, especially this one, the atrax, their venom is insanely terrible. I mean, you get bit by fertile ants, you're gonna be in. If you're not dead, you're gonna wish you were. So they're far more venomous than anything in South America, everything else in Central America, and way more than anything certainly in North America. So that makes them the most toxic snake in the Americas easily. And they get pretty big, but this one's obviously still not. She's a good girl. But she needs a name, so you guys gotta help me out with that. And I don't really see colors that great, to be honest, but she's like what? Like a greenish brown, sort of, right? I always hate when they're eating and you see the mouse's head and their head. I've always found that quite disgusting. We could do better than Noodle. See how she's shaking her? That's called a caudal. The thing at the end of the tail, they sort of shake it in the wild, and it looks like a worm at the end. So prey will come for it, say it's a bird, and then poof, the bird is in the belly. And that was kind of a fast meal. Sometimes you can also judge whether it's the right size by how fast it takes. And she could do another one, but I just want to make sure everyone else eats. It's okay, little baby. This apartment has come with its share of problems, boy, that's for sure. Alright, so we should go back to the death adder. Come on, baby. I have a kitten named Mischief. Well, she has two names. When she's normal, she's called Mischief. When she's good, she's called Mittens, which is very rare that she's called Mittens. She's trying to get in the door, but I put a laundry bag there so she can't. Alright, you good for now? I'm gonna bring a bunch more of my snakes down here tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot up to North Carolina and bring a bunch. Look at that chick. That's a twerk. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, give me a sec to get up. Ow. Okay, nice. You're still not eating. If you're not eating, we can take this. We can take this to him. Right? I don't know what you're doing, good diaper, baby. He's still staring at it. Look at this. Look at this. He's just smelling it like, that would be good, but she's not doing anything about it. He's just been sitting there the whole time doing that. I don't get it. That's really weird, honey. It's up to you. You could definitely do it, but if not, maybe Mortimer. If not Mortimer, there's plenty of other customers here. Alright, let's feed the Mamba. I'll leave you alone for a second. Give me a sec. Eat that, honey. You eat that. You need to eat. You know what happens if you don't eat. I go crazy. Please don't make me worry. Don't make me worry. You think about it. When you're ready, you eat it. Yeah. Don't be scared. It's like she's... be sniffing so long if you didn't want it. Once you bite you, everything will be so easy after. It'll be natural to you. You'll see. You have to just trust yourself. Just trust yourself. You can do it. Okay, so close, my God, good time. Close would be impossible. What do you say, girl? This is crazy. Go. Eat. You can do this. You can do this. You did last week, you did this. Come on. It's a fake snake. How'd you know it was fake? That's amazing. Wow. Everyone else, they all thought it was real. I can't believe you knew. Good for you. Wow, genius. The mouse is fake too, of course. Come on, baby. Looks like she's just, I don't know if she's just having a little fantasy. I guess it's time to move on. It's just that I want to see her eat so much. It's making me crazy. No? You're right there, for God's sake, girl. Alright, let's move on. I know, you want more. I know, everybody wants more. Now, here you'll see a Western green mamba. And no, he doesn't live here. I just try to make them comfortable in their transport thing. It's just a tote, right? So I just try to make it so they're comfortable when they're being transported. It's just across the hall from the other rooms. Alright, so we'll give... Can you eat a rat? Yeah, you can eat a rat. Alright, so we'll give him the rat. Hold on. Hey, even, buddy. Good to see you. Hold on. You're not going out. You're not coming out today. You gotta eat. You have to eat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. He has to eat. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. So, there's the rat. I'm sorry, I missed that so fast. Let me figure out where everybody is here. Alright. I got you in an enclosure too. He has a nice enclosure. But the new one is going to be like, better than anywhere. You'll see. You'll see, buddy. Now, where is that rat? Oh, gotta go inside your hide. We can deal with that. Let's just see what happens here. That's weird. Where'd it go? This guy, the first time I held him, the very first time when he came, man, he tried to kill me. I think it was 8 different ways. I had to do like 8 different things to not die. Because I would die, straight up just die. And then each time that I worked with him, I found that he was just, deciding on flight more than fight. And then over time, he's gotten better and better. And now he's fine. Oh, there's the rat. Alright. He'll bite it again, trust me. And he had an extra hop the other day. It was just like an extra. It's a long story. It's not important. So turn around. About face. It doesn't take long for something bitten by a mamba to die. Now, black mambas, everyone thinks that they're so crazy. I had one named Gus for 16 years. It was the sweetest thing in the world. These guys, the western green ones, they're the ones that are nuts. The eastern green mambas, they're much more chill. And the Jameson's mamba, they're also fairly chill, somewhere in between the westerns and easterns. But it's these guys, the western greens, that are sort of out of nowhere going nuts. At least the one that I had, my black one, I worked with him every day since he was a baby, like I do with all of them. And man, did it work. He was wonderful. I miss him every single day. And he was such a good boy. And then we got boom slings to feed. Yeah, no, you're not a boom sling. People look at them and think they're boom slings, but no. Well, I don't know. I'm getting pretty tired. It's 2:30 a.m. I tell you what, folks, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna just do the rest myself. And just go kind of quickly. You wouldn't find it interesting anyway. And I hope you have a good. Oh, there it is. Do you realize that? Asparagus. Asparagus turn. Turn. All the way. Larry, my Egyptian cobra, when he bites a rat, it's like standing there and then his eyes are open, and then you suddenly realize it's dead. Mambas are also elapids. They're in the same family as cobras. They have similar venom. This rat is still alive. It looks like it's dying though. Often when it's dying, if it doesn't die well, for lack of a word, I'll bite it again. And when it's dead, that's when they go into sort of this vigilant mode, and they check everything around them, because when they're eating, I feel bad for this guy, man. When they're eating, they can't defend themselves because their mouth is filled up. And also, if they've killed one prey item that's young, well, there might be others nearby. They don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose the opportunity. They don't want it to scurry away. So they'll kill one, then the other, then the other, then eat. But first, they have to make sure that, the coast is clear. I wish this guy would die fast. I can't stand watching him suffer. I really can't. This is a heavy-duty toxin. But this is not an ASF. When this mamba had an ASF and it ate an adult, so I also gave it like a little one, like a hopper. It was amazing. It couldn't kill it. Like, how could that possibly be? I've given it rats that just dropped dead. How could it have not died? So it ate it whole. All right, in any case, I'm going to just finish up myself. I hope everyone has a nice night. I'm just kind of tired now. And I just want to go to bed. And I have to call New York, though. There's a lot going on in my life. So, you're going to eat that? I'm going to sort of see if it's dead. So, I'm going to say goodbye. Everybody be well. Thank you for coming and have a nice night. Morning.